late nights, like pressure come down, I still rise. Ain't no fear where love resides.
Okay, you guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Glasshouse Mya, you know, nobody flyer. I haven't picked up my camera in probably like, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. I just have not had the desire to record anything. If y'all hear noise, the people are working on the stairs. But what I've been thinking is my room setup and working, like I just can't work at this desk the way that it's set up. It's not giving me, when I walk in here, like it's already crazy enough to have your bed and your computer set up or workspace in the same space, but there's like maybe, let me turn y'all around so I can show you. So this is how it is. All right, my bed is here, the computer desk is here, and then I have this space. So there's maybe like between here and here, like maybe a little over 3 feet between here and here. So when I walk in this room, this is how it is. Okay, when I walk in here, boom. So I kind of want my desk to be here. Now it is a standing desk, so I know that it's gonna like reach out to here, and it's probably gonna be, you know, all the way over here where this is already, which is fine. I've been living like this, so that's okay. So I want to put the desk here, so when I walk in the room, I can walk to the desk or I can go to the bed instead of it being, I don't know, it's just the feng shui of the way that it's set up is and see, I don't even keep the chair under the desk because it just makes the space even smaller. But if it was here, then you see what I'm saying? What do you think about me moving the desk in this corner now? And then I'm gonna have to put the nightstand where the desk is and my clothes basket and the other things that I have in this corner. But I think it would be a better setup because I gave up my office room so that my son can have his own bedroom, which I did that last year, the year before last, maybe 2 years ago, I'm not sure. But since I did that, I just haven't been using my desk and my computer the way I was using it in the other room, and it saddens me because I like going in there and creating videos and having that space to myself. Whereas if I'm in my room, I feel like I'm in here watching TV, or I'm in here to lay down and I'm not, you know, it's just, so I think I'm gonna move it, which means I have to move everything on the wall, just like when I moved it in here. So it should be no big deal. I just don't know if I'm gonna like the setup as far as that nightstand and that clothes basket being over here, or should I move this? Hold on, let me show y'all. Okay, so should I move this little display setup I got as well? Should I move it closer? Should I just keep the nightstand over here and move this in closer? I think I'm gonna leave this where it is, put the nightstand like right next to it, or because you have to remember I have to have space behind the desk as well, so I can't put it too close. I think I'm just gonna have to try and figure it out how I want it to be, but I definitely want to move it, which means my night light lamp won't be in this space because I don't want it sitting on the desk. But I have a lamp on the desk. I'm finna go take a shower, then I'll probably get to work. So I got the space cleared, so let me show y'all that. So the space is clear. I think for now I'm just gonna keep the lamp in the window, that way I can touch it, turn it on, turn it off when I need to. I don't know yet though. I may plug it up over here with the nightstand, but this is the empty space, so I know the desk is gonna reach here. So I want it as far up against the wall as I can, and I may just keep it below here. But again, it is a standing desk, so I don't know if I want it out from the wall or up against the wall, but I think I'm gonna keep it up against the wall. I really don't want to move any of this, but I may have to. So let's get a different angle for you guys so y'all can see me actually sliding the desk over there. And I did take away my rug because it needs to be washed, so there's no rug under here right now, and I don't think I'm gonna put it back because it was just too much a hassle to try and keep clean that light green checkered rug. And I know if I put it over here, it's gonna be all up in this space. So let's give you a different angle and let's see what happens. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the lighting aspect. I did have to leave my clock because I forgot it was attached to the wall, so I may just leave it here. I don't know if it's gonna fit like behind there or how I want to move the stuff on the wall, or just keep it how I have it, just move some things up and over. But anyways, I like the spacing of it. So let me turn around, let me show y'all. I did have to move. Hold on, let me just show y'all, because okay, so this is it. Let me back up. So I did have to move the black lamp from the right side over here to the left side, and then everything else is basically attached to the desk. So I didn't have to like really move anything. This is attached to the desk, and then there's lights underneath the desk as well, as you can see under there. But yeah, so I did have to move that lamp to that side, which will be okay because when I record, you'll get a vision of this side wall, and I kind of like that. So I kind of like this setup. I'm gonna sweep and clean again over here. The nightstand is still here, so I'm thinking, because I have my Alexa plugged up here, I'm gonna try and put my nightstand up against that, but I may have to remove that extra plug, this thing here, and move it out the way. That's dusty, need to clean that, and then figure out if I can get this off the wall without tearing paint off the wall, so that I can move this somewhere else or keep the clock there. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, so far so good. This is how it looks. I'm gonna back all the way up. So now it's kind of like when I walk in my room, I can walk over here to my desk and not be like this in this little cramped space. So let's get everything else set up. I'm gonna set y'all down and let's start moving this desk over into the space that's over here. think I was about to knock my little cart over, y'all. I got this little cart right here. It was on the side of my desk. I got this little cart from Shein, and I just keep like my perfume, some art supplies, and then all of my hand sanitizers down there. But I think I may switch these two things around. I don't know yet, because this is hitting the plug in the back where my Alexa plug is so huge. And if I put it this over here and this over here by the door, then it won't have such bulkiness or sticking out. You know what I'm saying? And then the plug will be actually back here, so it wouldn't matter. So yeah. You need something? I'm just moving stuff around in my room. Had a good sleep. I don't know if I'm gonna be been asleep. Because I done knocked this off so many times and broke it, and I keep having to fix it. Y'all can't really see it, but it's my Lego camera, so I'm gonna move that. You guys, so I think I finally got it set up how I need it to be. The only thing is my clothes basket, I'm not gonna be able to put it back into this space because that would just look crazy. So I think I'm just gonna leave my clothes basket with my dirty clothes in my closet, which is that door behind me here. Wait, which door? This door. One door is the bathroom, one door is the closet. But let me turn it around. I haven't completely like put everything how I want it to be. Like I need to move some of the things on the wall so that it looks congruent and not, you know, just because that is hitting my monitor. But I'm going to turn things around, and then at the end of the video, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel. But at the end of the video, I will do like the little b-roll of how I finish it and get it all set up for you guys. But I'm gonna turn you around and show you what I come up with so far as how I got everything set up. All right, so this is my desk, and I got my little Mya down here. I need to put Jesus back on top of my monitor, but I'm gonna wait till I move this because this here is hitting the back of my monitor, so I need to move this arts and crafts stuff. I'm gonna move that poster up a little bit higher, probably lined up with this difference maker one. I think the stuff on the side is fine. I may even move that. No, I may leave that right there. I'm just gonna raise it up. I'm gonna raise this little panel board up a little bit, I guess, I assume. And then I may take my clock from over here and put my clock, once I move this poster up, put the clock over here. And then this is how the bottom looks. So my desk fits perfectly. My chair fits perfectly. So this is how I walk in the space now. So my bed, ignore all the stuff, that's stuff from my desk, but I need to put that back. So this is my chair, and you see how it's not just like in the way, like I can get to my bed perfectly. And then a little cart, my display, and I'm gonna show you all of this up close. And then I decided to just put my vanity all the way up at the end over here because it just fits better. And then my clothes basket, I'm gonna either put that in my closet. There is really no space in my closet to be putting that in there, quite honestly, but I'm gonna have to put it in there because I don't have any other space to put it. I'm looking around because I'm trying to figure out, like, can I just leave? No, I can't just leave the clothes sitting. It's just in the way. So I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna wipe out my window sill, make sure ain't no spiders or nothing crawling in there, and then I'm gonna clean all of this stuff up, and then I'll come back and show you the final results. This is a remote to my monitor. I do have a LG smart monitor, so what you are seeing on my display is just a YouTube screen video that I normally put on there when I'm just not in here, which is this cute, right? So I'm gonna wipe down my iPad, put my iPad back over here, wipe down some of this stuff that's extra dusty, and I realized that when I was moving it. And then I'll be back with some final footage. So what do you think? Comment down below about the arrangement, the change up. What it does is give me more wall to bed ratio here, and I love it. Plus I actually have like an actual background now versus you just seeing my window. So I thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share my channel with a friend, and I look forward to creating in this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God loves you. Have a wonderful day. Peace.